What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pop the Top. I'm your host, Caleb.
And Josh.
And today's episode will be about what you cooking. So, Josh, what you cooking, bruh?
Man, not much at the moment. What am I cooking? Caleb, how dare you catch me off guard with these questions like this every single episode?
Nah, I feel you.
Nah, what you cooking, man? In all honesty, yo, with this episode, y'all, I want it to be a little bit educational because I keep on running into the same conversation with people that are a little bit younger than me.
Yeah.
And I understand, times have changed.
Yeah.
Technology has advanced. And everybody is relying more so on technology than your own manual labor.
Right.
But when it come down to cooking, I'm going to need you to put some effort into it because the machine that you're using is not consuming the food.
Right.
It's people.
Right.
I have ran into so many people that sit there and be like, oh, yeah, I don't really know how to cook like that. I'm like, how you not know how to cook? How you not know how to cook? Did you not watch your parents cook?
That's true.
You probably did. You probably just stayed in your room and just was on the phone majority of the time or, just doing something else. But still at the same time, you had to watch somebody cook.
Yeah.
You had to watch somebody put something in the oven. You had to watch somebody cut some vegetables up or cut a chicken up or do whatever it needed to be to have food on the table for you that night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, definitely. I look at it like you would think a lot more people would know how to cook, but they don't. Which I ain't saying is a bad thing, but at the same time, it's a good thing and a necessity, really. Because when you out here on your own, you need to know how to make a meal. Yeah. Because you're going to be either, hungry, you know what I'm saying, or just spending a lot of money. Unnecessary money. You know what I'm saying? Them dollar sandwiches add up, bro. Yeah. When you look at your bank statement, you got like, oh my goodness. That added up to $20. You know what I'm saying? So
I be feeling like on a serious level, like the best advice that I could give is if you gonna cook something for the first time and you're using a recipe chart or whatever, blah, 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 man, use the recipe chart. Right. Figure out what you need to use. And do it yourself. Right. Don't be sitting there 3/4 of a tablespoon of this, 3/4 of a tablespoon of water.
Yeah, because you know.
And then you going to have a 3/4 of a tablespoon of crumbs. That's what you going to have later on.
Hey, bro, because straight up, it's like I eyeball like the measurements for myself. Because it's like, bro, when you try to go by.
Stressing out over food.
Right. But if you ever look or read the directions on a box or whatever, and it's like, hold on, bro. And when you make it the right way the first time, and then you go back and like, yo, something was off, and you get it the same box again, and you be like, bump this, I'm gonna eyeball it, put my own ingredients, like my own measurements in it, and it come out how you like it. You can't go with that box. You'll be tasting bland food all day.
Forget bland, you'll be tasting an unknown identified object that you have in your oven, let alone on your table that you're gonna have to serve for yourself.
That's true. I just look at it like, bruh, I just can't stand burnt food, though. If you burn the food and try to serve it to me, I will send it back. I'll give it back, bro. Don't give me no burnt food, bro. That will give you indigestion, heartburn, Pepto-Bismol.
Some people, and it's sad, but some people just got bad timing. When it comes, and it's like, if you have bad timing and you try to cook something, let alone for someone or multiple people, oh boy, you got something on your hands right there.
Yeah, bro.
Gonna be known as Jean, who bring that burnt casserole to the party every single time. Oh, look at that, that's Jean right there with that burnt casserole in her hand.
Listen, you got one time to cook it right. If you cook it wrong, you banned for life.
Yeah, I don't need you bringing no dish in the house smelling like bounce that. Like, dang on.
Yo, that's real talk, bro. Because it's like it don't fly. Because I'm telling you, like I said, burnt food and meat don't mix. It's like some people can eat burnt food like. That's nasty. Okay, it's nothing wrong with having, at a cookout, you know what I'm saying, a hot dog, get a little burn. It's cool. All right,
that's unacceptable.
It adds somewhat of a texture or flavor. I don't know. I ain't no expert on all that. But what I am saying is this. You better not hand me no burnt pancake. Like, give me no burnt pancake in the morning and thinking that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to eat it. The butter couldn't even say that. Butter could not bring that back to life. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's like, yo. And you would think that people would be in their head like, oh, my God, I done messed up on this. Let me let me like instead of this, let me just put this away and then do something else. But it's like, I don't know, man. I guess it's like they running on either limited time or they just like, this is the best I can do.
I don't know what they do.
Whatever I got, or I can't redo it again because I ain't got the money or the ingredients and all that. But it's like, if it ain't good, if you won't eat it,
right?
Why should I eat it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I be the one to put my life on the line just to sit there and be like, you know what, you did a real good job. Right. Even though in my head I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, I might die once I walk out this door.
Hey, boy, you know how like back in the day, like if it was something that was nasty and you had to act like it was good, or you went over somebody's house and they like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Try this. And you like, I ain't really particular, or I ain't really fond on trying other people's food at their crib, because it's like, bro, I don't know how you cook or what you cook with. Yeah. You might give me high blood pressure by the time I hit the front door going home. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and Lord. It's like, allergic reaction.
Yeah, and I don't want to go out like that, taking a bite of something that I ain't even cooked.
Yeah, so. I think the last time I learned my lesson on that was, I want to say like last year.
Yeah.
Somebody had cooked a cake.
Or baked a cake?
Cooked.
Nah, how you gonna cook a cake,
Caleb? They said cooked.
Oh, they tripped.
I didn't ask. I said, okay, you cooked a cake.
Okay. Oh, heck.
It's gonna add up later on. But I was like, okay, they cooked a cake. I was like, that's not heck of odd. But I was like, all right, you cook a cake.
Right.
You ain't bake. But time go on, I take a little small bite out of it. I was like, yo, why is this cake like chunky? Like this ain't no cake, yo. Like this had icing on it and everything.
Really?
I was like, okay. I was like, why this cake strong as like a piece of meat? Like this cake over here punching me in the teeth and everything. And then I was like, oh yeah. I took a second bite. I was like, oh, what you using this? They was like, oh yeah, it's not really like cake material. It's just fish with icing on it.
Bruh, what the?
I said, wait. Hold on, I'm confused.
No,
I'm lost. I don't know where I belong right now.
Fish in a cake?
It was breaded fish.
That ain't no cake, bro.
And cake, like in just cake. Like cake with icing on top of it, practically.
What kind of icing?
I want to say like buttercream.
Oh my goodness, boy, that is a disgrace. That's a disgrace. That ain't no cake, bro.
Look. At the time, I was just like, you know what? Let's try something new. Right. I attempted, and I was like, never again. Never again. Well, I allowed my body to go through this.
Nah, I couldn't even, like, put it in my mind to take a bite. I wouldn't even took a slice. I'm like, look, you said fish. I can't associate something sweet with something that's salty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing that work like that is what, pretzels and chocolate or whatever.
No, that's I don't like savory and sweet. That's crossing.
I'm just saying though, bro. It's just like you took a bite of fish, a fish cake.
Yeah,
really
sweet and savory.
Right.
And I nearly died.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. You can't put those two together and think you got something good or a hit on your hands,
because you're trying to give people diabetes and high blood pressure at the same time, and it's just like, I'm trying to live. I'm trying to stay away from both, and you trying to give me both on the silver platter.
Yeah, because it's like, it don't work, bruh. It don't work. Don't hand me a fish cake and think that's gonna work with me.
I don't even know the correct term for like
the
name.
Kind of cake
the name it was. I don't know. Maybe it's like a delicacy, or just like something that is just like,
man, listen,
I don't know. I was just like, don't bring that to me no more, please.
Yeah, cause it's just like, I don't get it. No, that's out. That's a no-go for me. But far as like people cooking wise, you know what I'm saying, with food, I mean, because I ain't never heard of nobody cooking no cake. That's why I like cooking a cake.
That's why I said cooking a cake. It's going to make sense.
Whoever that is, they tripping. Keep that cooked cake to yourself.
Yeah.
But far as like cooking food, chicken and all that, different stuff like that, chicken, turkey, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just don't burn it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You send somebody to the hospital, you give somebody heartburn, indigestion, like I said. Sound like a bad commercial, you know what I mean?
Man, I don't know, man. I feel like for some odd reason, people just don't pay attention enough, or they just don't do enough research. You know what I'm saying? On just daily task of life. Like if you ain't never cooked something a day in your life, you know you ain't got nobody in your family that ever cooked something that you trying to cook a day in your life.
Yep.
Watch a video or two.
Yeah.
Especially on the process of cleaning that said object, if it's a meat or whatever it may be. Because on the cleaning part, part, I cannot stress this enough.
Yes.
For all you out there listening.
For sure.
Please clean the meat that you are going to cook. I don't care what meat it is. Clean it.
You got
clean
to.
It.
Because it's like that's a necessity, period. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no bacteria.
Salads too.
Yeah, salad. Rinse them salads, man. Don't say. I don't even trust it when it say rinse 3 times. How you rinse a salad 3 times?
Let me rinse it 5 more.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, cleaning your food properly, bro. Please clean your food properly because it's like, bro, you don't want nobody getting sick. You know what I'm saying? It's people like, you know how people supposed to use gloves, supposed to, you know what I'm saying, handle the meat properly. Like if somebody making a hamburger or whatever, bruh, use gloves. Because, a lot of people don't have like the correct hygiene either. You know, they don't wash their hands when they about to mess with the meat and all that.
Oh, no.
It's like, oh, yeah, I got you
Especially when you just getting off work and your kids over there hollering and screaming and you like, okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to throw these burgers on this. Give me 1 second.
For sure. Because it's like, man, but I'm just looking at it like, you gotta clean, like you said, that the meat properly, man, because it's like people... I seen on a TV show, man, people was just throwing the packaged meat right into the pan. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you ain't gonna wash that?
I mean, it's like, I know some people out there they just like it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm the type of person, from my point of view, I want it cooked and I want it cleaned first, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I want it clean because, like, I don't know if you ever saw the video of like the little dude who was like trying to clean chicken before he cooked it, and he actually used like dish soap.
Yeah, I think I seen that.
Used dish soap to clean his chicken, and somebody had comments and it was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" He was like, "I'm cleaning the chicken before I cook it." They was like, "Just rinse it with water." He was like, "Oh," and it ended the video. I was like, "Sir,
you tripping, bro?
Sir,
you tripping?
What? What? I mean, I get it. You thinking in your head like cleaning the chicken. The first thing that come in your head is like, okay, I gotta use something to clean it. But no, just rinse it. Yeah,
and it's like whether that video was a joke or not. Please, you shouldn't.
You still got people out there
that'll think that was how you supposed. That is how you supposed to clean the chicken. No, sir. Don't use dish soap. Please, you ain't bathing the chicken, my brother. Washing it and rinsing the chicken off, sir. Yes. Don't do that.
Getting all bad particles that's hidden in there that might be, stuck together, holding the pieces of chicken together or something. Clean it off.
Exactly. And another thing too, bro, on the cooking, because it's like, all right, I know people think putting a microwave dinner in there or putting some oodles and noodles in that joint, you know what I'm saying, on the stove top or whatever the case may be, or in the microwave, whatever the, route you taking, you know what I'm saying, is cooking. That ain't cooking. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to them, the people that do that. You feel me? That's how they eat. That's how they eat.
That's a quick meal.
Right. That's a quick meal. That's on the go. You got to take it and go. But that ain't no meal. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no full meal.
Well, it depends on if you get a TV dinner or not. You know what I'm saying?
A TV dinner, I don't know. I don't rock with them like that.
I don't either. I just see them. I'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. It just depends on what type of day, like, how I'm feeling. But I don't know, man. I'll tell you a funny story, though, bro. It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. We was at Applebee's. This is when I was younger. And, my very first time eating a steak or whatnot. And when I was asking the lady, the waitress to get the steak, yo, she was like, okay, yeah, you want a steak, honey? I was like, yeah, I want that steak. She was like, how you want it? I said, let me get it rare. And at the time, I didn't even know. So she looking at me like, sir, are you tripping? You want it what? I'm like, let me get that steak rare, lady. Hurry up with that.
Oh, no, don't be disrespectful.
But I was tripping, bro. She just stared like, yo, this dude don't even know what he talking about.
Did she bring it to you rare?
Heck nah. She brought it to me well done.
Oh, yeah. That was about to say, oh, Lord.
But it was jacked up, though. Everybody let me ask for a rare steak and they ain't say nothing.
Boy, you trying to eat like straight animal, just fresh out there. That's what we was talking about.
Right.
Straight out the pack. They would just
Right.
do it straight out the plastic and just be like, here you go. Bam, there's your real steak.
Yeah, that's what
You've been scarred for life. You've been scarred for life.
Exactly, bro. I just look at it like, yo, people need to handle their business. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But make sure you just cooking the food all the way though, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cooking the food all the way, man. And season that thing right too, man. Can't be out here with no bland food, bro. I can't stand stuff that ain't seasoned right to a certain degree because it's like certain things can pass with a little less season and certain things need more seasoning than others, you know? But it just depends on your cooking style, homie.
Cooking style, your palate, and what you find is good for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because people who eat food medium rare and like with the whole, the blood on the inside, stuff like that. I'm just like, know what? Kudos to you, but I ain't the one. I am not the one.
Yeah.
You see me over there, I'll bite it, some blood juice, whatever come out. No. I take the check right now.
All right. Because you know how it is. In our household, when we was coming up, it was like, anybody see any blood or anything dripping out they food that wasn't right, throw that out or cook it some more. It need to be all the way done. You know how it go. You ain't letting nothing slide when you see a little pink. When you know how you bite into something and you see pink and you just stare at it for a long time. Like,
I still do that still to this day. I buy something from like a fast food restaurant or I buy something from McDonald's, get like a 20-piece chicken nugget.
Right.
I bite one nugget. I'm looking in the center of it already. Like, wait, hold up.
Right.
Okay, this nugget good. I'm doing it for each and every single nugget that I'm biting onto. I'm checking the middle. And if I see a piece of pink, I'm,
right.
This box is not for me.
Right. Nah,
it's over.
Oh, boy. Listen, man. Listen. I hope they would not have no pink in no nugget, considering that it should be already
I wouldn't put
cooked.
it past people.
They be like, oh, yeah, this is a raw nugget right here. Nah, bro. I don't want that.
Sometimes, I mean, in all honesty, sometimes people cooking is just...
It's different.
Yeah. They work on their own timers. It's like literally cooking is a time game.
Yeah.
And sometimes, not sometimes, everybody got a different time clock in their head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Some people's time clock is a little bit longer. Some people's time clock is a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
And then you got some that's caught smack dead in the middle. And it's just like... It's all over the place.
Boy, I definitely understand what you're saying with that time clock in your head because it was one night I put a lasagna in the oven. I just fell asleep. That time clock never went off. I burnt that lasagna up. That thing was black. I tried to cut a piece of it, like give me a piece. All layers was crunchy.
Well, it had charcoal.
All layers was crunchy. That thing stuck to the foil or the little pan. It didn't let go. It never released out that pan. I just threw the whole thing away. So, you know how it go. But yeah, everybody, this has been another episode of Pop the Top. And we appreciate everybody tuning in once again with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button. And yeah, we up out of here.
Y'all have a blessed day.